Well, we're out here at the Katy Trail just because it's awesome out today. Like, light. Yeah, I know you can't see. I said do the Katy today just because it's, you know, it's awesome. You go right next to the river. Why not? So I brought this to myself a couple days ago. That in my video relating to my backpack and what I take and blah 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 blah, I didn't mention anything about food or anything like that. The reason for that being is because it's really up to you. I've gone to Walmart and bought like a foot-long sub and thrown that in my bag with some, you know, like cooling packs or something to keep it cool. I mean, really, whatever you want to take. There's no limitation really with the food. Like today, I'm doing something a little bit different because the past couple times I haven't taken anything to eat out with me just because I eat before. I try not to eat fatty foods, like, you know, food like fast food beforehand, just because it doesn't help you at all. But like today, I stopped by Walgreens and got a couple different types of protein bars. The Marathon Energy Bar. These are pretty good. I like them. They're cheap. They're like 99 cents, but they're really good. I just got two different types. That one I've never tried. I've never tried this one before, so I'm gonna try it. But I really like protein bars. I think they're, you know, they're good. I mean, they don't. Not all of them taste very good, but they help you out when you need energy. That's for sure. And they don't take up much space, and since there's, I mean, like this one here is like 130 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 85 milligrams of sodium. To me, it matters not one bit, but to some people it might. And I know I'm probably pointing the camera mostly like at my chest region here. Don't mean to, but and I know in the video with me and Cedric riding the Katy, we were talking about the fact that we used the on-ramp that they, or the trailhead access that they had just put in at right off of Highway 40. That's where I'm at right now. I don't like driving all the way to Defiance just to get on the trail. I like having this right here, so I'll show you what it looks like. Just got done last year, but that's the trail you take to get to the Katy Trail. It goes way back up in there. And, I mean, it's a pretty secure location. This is the water treatment facility that's over here. But, I mean, they got, like, the cobblestone, the whole thing. But, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's kind of back where no one's going to mess with your vehicles and stuff like that, so I like it. But, yeah, off for another day hiking. Okay, I have discovered something new since the last time I was out here, which, like I said, it's been a little while since I've been out here, but, well, I guess I was out here by myself a couple months ago, actually, but anyways, when I was out here last, I kept detouring from the trail, which is right over there, and cutting through the woods over here to go to this creek I was just filming. And I did it in multiple spots, so it's not like I just walked down the woods. But I was coming this way, and I just happened to look up and see a white sign. And this is new, and I don't know when they did this, and I didn't know this, but it's a new conservation area. So the creek is on the conservation area, and the Katy Trail is not. I did not know that they had made that a conservation area, so I'm going to have to get an updated map of Missouri conservation plots and see if it's on there, just because I personally don't have, but I have the means to get to a book that has every Missouri conservation area in the state on it, which is freaking cool. I mean, it shows everything. It tells you, like, what they might have on them, tells you how big the conservation areas are, and it tells you all sorts of really, really cool stuff. So, I have to see if I can get a hold of a new one. See if this Katy Trail thing is on here. There's a lot of gnats flying around, like a lot. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can barely see it, but there is a ton of gnats flying around. I'll be sorely disappointed if it starts freezing again. But yeah, I figured I'd come down and show you the creek and film that whole sign thing. Man, they're everywhere. I gotta get out of here. The amount of gnats is just unreal. But yeah, so back to the Katy. I'm not very far from where I filmed getting out of the truck and stuff. I'm probably like a third of the way down the path. I just felt like stopping a couple times, yeah, and taking a gander, but I know it's kind of hard to see, but I just happened to find the part where the light was beaming through just right. That is all gnats. Look at that. It's just crazy. And here it is, February 1st. It's just ridiculous. This is not the Katy Trail. That is. This is a little, like, bike trail, I guess, just so you don't have to take the trail the whole time. Where'd that sign go? I just saw it. There's another one of those Missouri conservation signs right there. Maybe they're just new signs and I just was being stupid and didn't notice them before. Okay. Gnats. That's the bridge that I would be crossing right now if I wouldn't have taken this gravel path. A little drainage. Alright. Well, we're now on the true Katy Trail, not just that paved thing. I don't know if you can see a person running towards me, riding towards me. How's it going, sir? There's one of the mini drain-offs to the Missouri River. And we'll just see how far I get. Okay, so I'm no longer on the trail. I'm down in some woods. There's one reason for this. I decided to come to the riverfront. Oh, that's really cool. There's a very large pile of logs and stuff right there. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that there. Let's see. For those of you that don't know, along the Katy Trail, from the brief things that I've heard and hear from people, you are allowed to camp, to free-range camp, but there are very specific stipulations to this. You can't camp on people's property, obviously. You have to watch basically where you're going. You can't, like, jump fences and stuff, because then you're on either a person's property or a corporation's property or something. So there are very strict stipulations. But there are some places that are... I am stuck. There we go. There are several places that you can camp that I've seen many people camp. And I'll tell you right now, in my honest opinion, this would be a good place to camp. I know you can't really tell, but the ceiling doesn't really go up very high. Let's see if I can block the sun. There we go. Oops, this could be tricky. Alright. Sorry. Trying to block the sun at the same time of showing you this. Okay. It's kind of concaved back there. You got this nice big kind of overhang lean-to kind of thing going on right here with this one bar. Same thing with this, but the whole thing is kind of supported by that one tree. If you could fill in that hole, you'd have really good protection from one side, from the wind especially. Right now the wind's blowing from behind me, so the wind off the water would kind of keep you cold, but since this is a stone ground, build up one side of it. You could put you in a nice fire pit right there. Cover up this opening here, which wouldn't take much, and then maybe build a little bit of a covering here on the side. You'd have one heck of a good place to lay down and camp for the night. The biggest issue with that is how close you are to the water. I know when you're like sitting here watching the water, it doesn't rise very quickly and whatnot, but you know, overnight the water could be right here, so that's the biggest issue. I mean, if you're like me and don't really sleep at night, but would like a place just to relax and cook a meal or whatnot, this would be ideal. Like for me, this would be 100% perfect. You know, and just to give you some extra protection sleeping wise, like from the water, you could definitely like get up right here on this embankment and sleep right here instead of down in here. You know, like I don't know if I'd personally pitch a tent, but since you have this tree that literally stretches out above me, if you have some good rope, you know, make you an overhanging tarp, or a tarp tent. Let's see, let's go up here and take a look, because this might be a place where I'll camp out in the next couple months. See, now right there is where we were. It's about 5 feet or so. If you could, you know, set up a tarp right here on the ground kind of inclines right here. It's hard to tell, but or it levels off and then rounds up over again, because the opposite side is the drain off, a very small like creek drain off area. But you know, say you throw a tarp up in between these two trees here, you know, as far as it'll go, kind of clear you out a spot right there, or even right next to the tree, something. Set up a good camping spot here, put a little fire right here to keep you warm, and lay right there, or lay here or something. Let's check out the opposite side, shall we? Yeah, I mean, there's possibilities, you know. Just take you a little bit of careful planning and some awareness of what's going on. you know, if multiple people are camping with you, it might be better, because then you could, I know that sounds stupid, but have watches, you know, one person kind of take a nap and the other person watch for water rising or anything else. But you know, it also just depends on time of year. I don't know if winter would be a good time to camp next to the water, because up north, if glacial melt and ice melt up north, make this rise real quick. So, but yeah. That's the Katy Trail. And over that little ridge is the water. I got distracted. Ended up kind of sitting there for a lot longer than I meant to. It's okay. I was meditating, basically. So I'm actually going to go ahead and head back. Also, because my cell phone died and I don't know what time it is. I know I've probably got about an hour of light left. And I have other errands I gotta run, so I gotta do them before it gets dark, which sucks. And just found out from one of my friends who texted me before my phone died that he is more available than what I thought he was, because I never really knew his schedule. So, hopefully, from here on out, he will be in my videos, but we'll see. And I think next time I come out here, we're going to have to do some cave exploring, because look, there's a bike coming. Right there in that dark spot is a cave. It'll be indent in the rocks. We'll see though. But coming up here is something you guys might recognize. It's I think it's part 2 of the Katy Trail ride. If you're watching the videos, I think it's 2. It's a little bridge that me and Cedric stopped at the first time, or the first stop that we made. And when me and him rode out here, I'll show you difference between then and now. As far as, well, one, it was March when we did it, but the water level is so much further down. When me and him came out here, it was pretty full. Well, it was up to like the black, where the mud stops on this side. Sorry, stop the camera because the guy's riding his bike. I didn't want to like freak him out. But if you remember, the film went like this. I like followed it, and it went way back up there. Yeah, something like that. I'm thinking back over there will be a good camping place too. I'm not 100% sure until I go back there and explore, find a good spot. I'm sure there is a good spot back there. I can see a couple potential spots, but that's potential, not guarantee. And I have burrs in my hair. Awesome. Ow, that hurts. But yeah, keep going. So yeah, that was today. Not as much videoing. Probably took more pictures than I normally do, which is good. I need more pictures. Kind of getting low on the picture area of things. I think I've probably got the equivalent of about a video every week going now. Hopefully I can keep it that way, or a couple videos a week. I mean, it'd be cool. It's just, I'm hoping every day I'm off work I can go hiking or something. It just depends on the weather. Not too often I'll be able to go hiking with a sleeveless shirt on, which is nice, that's for sure. But we'll see. And but yeah, right now I'm crossing the Weldon Springs Hollow Natural Area, which is actually where that creek cuts through. There's the path for it right there. I'll next time I'm out, I'll go down it. Hopefully, who knows, Saturday maybe. This upcoming Saturday, me and my girlfriend are hoping to go bike riding or hiking or something. So maybe we'll come here and we'll go down that way, so I can do some recon, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. So I will see you guys later on.